Hi guys. So I have been exploring on Master Mode in Breath of the Wild because I'm doing the Champions Ballad and I'm not having the easiest time with it right now. But I just wanted to put it out there that if you check behind all of the waterfalls, so far I've only checked the ones in Southeast and West Akala, um, or however it's pronounced. If you check around the waterfalls, like behind them, underneath them, at the very base, or make sure you're watching from the reverse side of the waterfall as you're going up it, like with Zora armor, such as, I'm using right now. I do have a way to show you with one of those game capture things. I just haven't connected it yet. But you check behind those waterfalls, you're more often than not going to find chests with rupees or ORE, or you're going to find weapons. I actually just got, where is it? A demon carver. A number 40 demon carver. And you know these things are badass. Excuse my French, but I had to. So I just wanted to make sure all of my Breath of the Wild fans are checking behind these waterfalls. I know the biggest thing about Breath of the Wild is that you get to explore. You get to look wherever you want. There are barely any limits, north, south, east, west. You've got those limits. But in between, you've got hundreds and hundreds of, game miles to explore. And, if you use, where is it? The Hero's Path, you can see that I've explored pretty much every inch of the map. I'm going to explore a little more up in the region here. And I need to check out Hebra a little more. I'm one of the, I don't know if you're all like this. I'm one of those people where, if I'm in a cave in a game, or I'm in extreme heat or extreme cold somewhere that could hurt me, even though it's just a game, I kind of get a little paranoid. Obviously, there's only so much of the forest you can explore, but you can go around Hyrule Castle and take all that crap. There are chests in almost every single busted down house that would have been Hyrule Market. I don't know if you remember back in Ocarina of Time, you'd get to go through the market, you'd get to go through certain houses, not all of them, or Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess was amazing for exploring markets. You found the house with the girl with all the bugs, and you got to do all sorts of stuff. Essentially, what I wanted to just put out there was it's one more thing that you find in this game that you did not know you had. You can explore everything, as we all know, but now you can also explore behind waterfalls. That's always been an option, obviously, but it's something I never noticed. I am going to be putting out a segment in the next couple of weeks. I'm looking up all of the things you still didn't know in Breath of the Wild, and I'm going to be trying them all. I still can't figure out how to fly using bombs, but I will be soon. I have help. I have a friend who's going to help me out figure that one, and then someone who's going to help me set up the game capture. My husband's looking into it today. So once we do that, we're going to have 10 things you didn't know you could do in Breath of the Wild, and then I also have another segment which is going to be 10 uses or 10 other uses for weapons. So you're going to have, they're going to be amazing videos. I can't wait to show you. So everybody go ahead and make sure you're looking behind waterfalls. You are going to I have acquired 3,000 rupees in the last 2 hours just from ore and whatever's behind the waterfalls, and that's after selling the ore. Ultra Grotto is a great place to end up after you go through these waterfalls, because there's even more. I'm currently at the very, I'm at the very south of Akala, as far as it goes, past Terrytown, past the grotto. I'm actually parallel to Zora right now, to the Zorian town right here, the domain, obviously. I'm actually making my way to these little parts right in here, past East Reservoir Lake, and I'm going to be checking all of that out. And I know everybody knows about the cliffs and everything right here. You go ahead, you look it through there. There's a lot of explodable rock, or bashable rock if you have a stone smasher or something like that. But for now, I'm just going through Waterfalls, and then I'm going to go through Central Hyrule's market. Because, like I said, there's just, even in the jail, like, ruins everywhere. Central Square, Hyrule Castle Town, all that stuff. There's just so much to look for as far as chests go. And don't be afraid of the Guardians, because your Master Sword kicks up to 60, and they die in like 5 hits. And then if you use an attack power up triple food item, you're fine. Or you can just wear the barbarian armor, you know, and then you're going to be able to knock them out in like 2 hits. So go ahead, keep exploring, my Breath of the Wild fans. I will see you all next week when I can figure out how to get this game capture to work, because for now you're just staring at me, staring at my game, which is how my husband feels all the time. Poor guy. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.